Losestreaking is a great way to generate a lot of gold in TFT. But as everything in life does, it comes with a price. Your health bar. That's why, in this video, we'll be talking about how to lose streak and win a game. As you streak wins or losses, the game rewards you with extra gold. And as gold is one of the most important resources of the game, this is a big thing. Win streaking is all fine and dandy. You get lucky, open the game with a strong board, you stomp your opponents, get a lot of gold, and you keep your health. But the universe doesn't always work that way. Sometimes you're a weak little maggot and Mordok hates you and you cry in the corner. But no worries, littlest of little legends. You can still win. You lose streak. Lose streaking is exactly what the name implies. You just keep losing. The game gives you gold for that, and that's your ticket out. But that begs for the first question. How do I lose? The question seems funny at first, but it gets complicated. There are two major risks while lose streaking. Either your health bar drains too fast, or you win. I know, it's weird. These two risks live in a perfect balance, as all things should be, and it's your job to keep it that way. So, let's look at a hypothetically perfect lose streak. In this scenario, you'd lose every single round in stage 2 by exactly 1 unit. This means that you got the maximum amount of gold with the minimum amount of damage. But this means you were weak, but not that weak. And here is where the problem comes in. Being weak, but not that weak, opens up the risk of someone else trying the same thing and being not that weaker, and you win and the streak is over. Now you are sort of weak, but without the extra gold. Game over. Sort of. Okay. Backtrack a bit. Let's take a look at the start of the game. We could always just sell all our units, which is called open forting, which pretty much guarantees the streak. Unless someone else does it as well, which makes everything weird. There's no way for you to win, General, for I have no army.
Foolish, General, for I also have no soldiers.
But that just tips the scale all the way onto draining your HP bar. We want a proper one. Okay, game starts. First move, the analysis. We analyze our team during and right after the first PvE round. What units did we get? What items did we get? Do we have a plan? Do we have 2 stars? Is there still coffee? And the list goes on. If the answers are something like this, bad, my god, hell no, no, oh god no, you are probably going to be losing some rounds. Second move, augments. It's time to choose an augment, and this is a big moment. We want our team to suck just a little bit more than our opponents, so a damage augment would be kind of foolish. You should look for an augment that doesn't help you in the now, but in the soon. That could be an augment that gives you gold, rerolls, etc. If you like lose streaking, there are legends you can pick that guarantee you a good option for this. Details are for another video, but Aurelian Sol has been pretty popular because of this. Third move, scouting and items. We got some items, but should we build them? That depends. This is where you scout your lobby. How strong is everyone else? Remember, we want to be weak, but just by a tiny bit. Every time you build an item, your team gets stronger, which opens up the risk of winning. This is where experience and knowledge of the current patch comes in. A good way to train this instinct is by constantly betting on the fight at the start of the round, and you'll get better eventually. Okay, so we did the lose streaking thing. What now? Doing a proper lose streak gives you 2 advantages. More gold than the average opponent and priority in the carousel. This means we have the resources to build a strong team. And this is where you have to act fast and decisive. At this point in the game, you should have a general plan for your future team. There are now 2 routes you can take. Gold gives us the opportunity to level to a certain level faster than the average opponent, giving us higher odds to find a strong unit. So you should. What units are strong varies per patch, but you should have a general idea of what would fit this description. Gold also gives us the opportunity to roll more at the right level to go for a smaller cost 3-star carry. What unit this should be is up to you, the patch and the understanding of the meta. Just make sure to scout the lobby to see if you're not too contested. The choice you make also defines the type of augments you should select from here. You might need an extra augment to secure your reroll adventure, or you want big damage from here. Picking a route, confidently going for it, finishing it with the right item components and a dash of magical luck, and you will find yourself win streaking again. After your big decision, you should stick with it until the plan is finished. Whether it's re-rolling or going for high cost units, not pulling through will put you in a weak limbo and definitely end the game fast for you. Envision your team or even use a team builder if you need to. Not finding your units is possible and will happen, but remember that sticking to the plan gives you the best odds of winning. Now go out there and lose. And if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe because it helps me out a bunch. Until next video.